Hi friends, I wanted to show you the finished journals that I created. I'm calling these my West Coast Journal series. These were based on some of the landscapes. They were inspired by some of the landscapes that I saw on my recent travels to the states of Arizona, Nevada, Utah, and California. And if you've been following my account, you could have seen that I was posting the painting of the canvas. So the covers are all canvas covers that were painted. They're all different on the outside, but the contents on the inside is pretty much the same except for a couple things. So I'm just going to flip through one of them. We have a satin ribbon with beads, and then I'm going to just flip through. I do want to show you that on the inside covers, I drew a design and I left it blank. I didn't paint it in because I kind of did that so that whoever buys the journals can go ahead and paint in the designs, and all of them have like a different design drawn in. And so you could leave it like this, or you can paint it in, or you can paint something else. And then I did want to show you that I am including some of the photographs that I took on the trip. I have digitized them and inserted them into the journal. So these photographs, you can leave them as is, or you can draw on them, or add paint to them, or stitch them, however you want to add. But these are my original photographs. And then I collected newspapers and travel brochures that I cut up and inserted in these journals. Then these were some of the green leaf paper that I was doing, that I had some extras, that it's watercolor, that you can create something on that. I also have some vintage book pages that I inserted, and some graph paper. And these are some more of my original photos. These were taken in different parts. This one is from Seligman, which was a really cute town on Route 66. I also cut up some maps, and we have some pocket pages with some little, every journal is going to have some little different things. There's going to be some mementos from my trip that I've included in there. This is from my watercolor sketch. So I did digitize some of the watercolor sketches that I did, and I'm including them in there. This is another like newspaper or brochure, and some vintage pages from a book. Also some of my scraps of paper, like, you know, I like to include discard sheets into these journals because you guys figure out all sorts of things to do it. This is from one of my favorite places that we visited in Utah, the Toadstool Hoodoos, which was a really cool hike. And this is in Sedona. Left some blank papers in there for you. Very excited about these. So I took a lot of photos on the trip, and I saturated the photos and did some digital effects to them, and I've turned them into stickers. So each journal is going to come with 6 photos, 6 stickers, and they're all going to be different. And then the inside cover of all of the journals is going to be this watercolor that I did of Arizona. So here you have Sedona, here you have in Flagstaff that we visited the Lowell Observatory, and a little Grand Canyon. So I kind of merged them together, and these were all original watercolors that I scanned in for you. And then I have, each journal is going to have one of these different vintage book pages that I changed what the cartoon bubbles said because it was from a Spanish book, and I put like just some funny sayings based on what I thought or what could be said from the illustration. So each book is going to have a different illustration. And then I made little mini notebooks with some graph paper, and each one is going to be slightly different in each journal. Have little different tags that I've made throughout time. More original photos that I took and maps. And so the book pages obviously are going to be slightly different in each book because they're original book pages from vintage. It's a vintage art book. More watercolor illustrations. Here we have some more stickers. Now, each journal has different stickers. They're not all the same. But I will be selling my full collection of my West Coast and Route 66 stickers soon in my store. I'll try to link that soon. This is another photograph that was taken in that really cool town of Seligman, which is on Route 66. And this was taken in Flagstaff at night. And that's it. That's pretty much it with the journal. And then you can come up with your own way of tying it up, but I'm including these blue satin ribbons that I used from some blue satin. It's not actually like a turquoise fabric that I had that I cut up. And like always, you could attach beads to this with string. I left it like that. And each journal has been signed by me because it is an original art piece. Each is an original painting. And I hope you enjoy them.